Are we back once again?
Let's say that's true.
Back on the pod.
Finally. It's been years since we've done this.
It really feels like that.
You
It's only
play
been like 2 weeks, right?
you play Jackbox for 1 week and everything feels different. Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Everyone have a good Halloween?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. I got some trick-or-treaters.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I gave him candy and I told him to get the fuck off my lawn.
Nice.
That sounds just like you.
First Halloween from your very own home to be able to give candy to trick-or-treaters. That's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dog was scaring a lot of people away though.
No.
Really barking at kids, making them cry and stuff.
Only the brave ones got the candy. Monkeys and Monkey Ball have different stats?
No.
Or is it all one ball?
It's all one ball. Thank you for the bits, Alex, who is in this voice call.
I just like seeing the.
The little things fall into the bucket. Even though I have no idea where to put it.
Only one of them got in the bucket.
Can't really see it there. Oh, there they go. But yeah, this week we're talking about new releases from months worth.
I think in the past 2 months we missed new releases.
We were so caught up in our spookiness that we forgot to talk about things that have been happening at points, perhaps.
I
Just
did take
perhaps.
a look at the image gallery you sent me, which is still not entirely inclusive of
No.
everything.
I,
I'm sure not, but like I think there were 34 on there.
something like
And-
that. I mean,
Which
it's
release gets less than 2 minutes to be talked about. And we're already almost 10 minutes in, so everything gets like a minute and a half.
we are no longer talking about new releases.
No, there's been a lot lately.
An
There's a
overwhelming.
shitload of releases lately. Holy shit.
Official and otherwise. It's becoming, yes, overwhelming. I'd say that's accurate.
I will be absolutely real. Like I have less than half of these.
Right, same.
I've definitely listened to less than half of them in the middle of all my moving and everything. I just have a big stack of boxes that I finally got like in this last week.
Mhm.
But I don't have my turntable or anything set up, so I've just been admiring what I can.
Just taking a good gander, a good look, if you will.
You gotta have the vinyl playing bus, the vinyl killer.
That would be useful.
Now,
Now's
especially
the
in-
time.
Yeah.
Invest. I mean, there was the 3 big hitters that we're still seeing people looking for. Of Mario RPG, Wind Waker, and Majora's Mask. But I feel like we talked about Wind Waker because I remember us talking about the juice in Wind Waker.
Are you drinking it?
The
Yeah,
forbidden beverage.
right.
Is a bit jarring to still see so many ISOs for those every single day.
I know. And some of them
So-
are getting fulfilled, so it's not totally hopeless to be on the lookout for those.
It is really indicative of like a whole different environment. I mean, like even a whole different environment from all the Breath of the Wild stuff last year.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, the last
Year?
Was that a little
Was-
bit
wait.
last year, wasn't it? Wasn't Memories?
that was
Battles is the beginning of last year.
What?
I don't even remember.
Oh my
Wasn't it?
gosh. I believe you.
like spring of last year.
Oh my
Battles and
god.
Ballads were like early 2021.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's fucked up. That's almost 2 years ago.
Time is moving and it
Oh
won't
no.
stop.
But I said that to mainly say, like, those were hot items last year, and then like 2 years ago was Chrono Trigger, and
Yeah.
the amount of people like searching for Chrono Trigger and those and the Breath of the Wild stuff is it. They both kind of pale in comparison to now, which is just absolutely jarring.
The scene is in chaos.
Uh-huh.
Every single ISO is pretty much for one of those two.
Yeah.
But I think at least with some of the Breath of the Wild stuff, like, I haven't seen people get like really like angry about Majora's or Wind Waker, which is kind of not.
Yeah.
I hope there's more of those to go around, but I have no idea.
It is hard to say what will happen. Especially when it really starts to feel like everything's settled in where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Majora looks nice though, huh?
It's
Yeah.
about as good as it could get, in my opinion.
That, as I've said in the past, is probably my biggest want as far as like big properties go. So I was really, really happy to see it
Yeah,
finally get done and
same.
get a great treatment.
And so, what are you gonna do now?
Move on.
Retire officially.
Stonk time, baby.
No, I mean I have kind of slowed down things I've been buying though, because there's just been so fucking much.
Right.
That's the slide. I don't even know if the slideshow's looped
It
full time yet.
it has, but it's
okay.
hard to tell.
Yeah, there's just so much shit.
Like I got Persona 5 and Ace Attorney on the same, not Persona 5, the Persona box and Ace Attorney on the same day, and I'm still nowhere near listening to all of those.
Those two take up like a full shelf together, probably, huh?
The Persona box takes like a third of a calyx square. And then, Ace Attorney's a whole nother box.
How many LPs is Ace Attorney again? Is it like 7?
I think it's 6. So not too unmanageable, but it's still a lot of a lot. I only started listening to Persona 4 because that's probably my favorite of the Persona series. It's cool. It's good. I did bring it up earlier in Trash City about how thin the jackets in the boxes are, though.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of, or I've heard at least a few complaints about that.
I mean,
the jacket and the box, or just the jacket?
No, the box is fine as far as the quality goes. But like the jackets hardly feel. They almost feel like inner sleeves, like the custom inner sleeves you would get.
Printed in it.
But yeah, those are the words.
So, are there 15 individual like jackets like that in this box? I've seen a full like unboxing of it.
I believe.
just
Yeah, I actually haven't opened it all. I'm realizing because I was like, I looked at all of them and I was like, that sure is records, lots of them.
Is it a big slipcase style thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And all the spines on the boxes are not marked, so it's all just a black spine. But they gave you stickers to put them on your cell.
Oh, no.
Wait, stickers to do what now?
You can mark the spines for which games they are with the included stickers on the sticker sheet.
How tiny are these stickers?
They're not tiny, but it's kind of ridiculous when you're paying that much for one of these.
So, are they just printed inners? Because it almost sounds like it. Do they have spines, or are they just kind of like the?
I got one out right now. Let me check.
They're not printed. It's just black.
There is no spines on these.
Oh, they're probably just printed inners then.
Probably.
So where do you put the stickers then to identify?
No, it's for the boxes, not the different LPs inside the boxes.
Oh, so there's different boxes for each.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like.
Yes. Each Persona 1 through 5 each has its own box.
That is numbered.
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. I was scared for a second. I was like, holy shit.
But you do have to. Yeah, that would be a lot of stickers, especially for no spines on these
Yeah.
inner things. But it sounds pretty good. At least there's that.
Mhm.
If you've ever played a Persona game, you might want to check them out. Maybe. If they'll ever ship to you. Speaking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm finally looking at like pictures of. Well, it still didn't get one on the side, but I'm trying to make sense of what this is. Yeah, I definitely see the thinness of the jackets.
Yeah. And you got the Drew Wise art. Thank you for the subscription, Issa. Let's see where it falls in the bucket.
I
The
thought
subscription goes in the bucket.
It landed and it splashed all the bits out of the water.
I thought you were gonna say thank you for the subscription, Drew Wise.
Thank you for subbing, Drew Wise, and listening,
You're a
our
long
number
time
one
listener.
listener. We love you. We love your arts. Undertale's art for the 2 LP was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
It was nice.
It was. I actually mean that. I really like that one. Even if it does look like it's just some sprites, but it isn't. Because it's like all the sprites condensed into little squares.
I wasn't aware that got you the pressing.
What?
Undertale? Is that a reason? Is something
No, I'm just
new for it?
I'm shit posting about Drew Wise right now.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait, I thought that I didn't know that thing got done for it.
No, but he did the art for the
he
2
did do
LP.
that, right? Yeah.
That's all. And he did the art for all the personas.
Those are just like sketches of key art, pretty much, right?
The covers are, but then all of these jackets on the inside, I don't believe so. So there was work done.
Awesome.
To customize each one, and then the backs have track listings. Yeah.
Where do we start with the other releases? Gosh, there's just so
Well,
many.
I keep seeing one that pops up. And since we're on a box set, Elden Ring. Did anyone get that? And
No,
also
what a
get
shit show
all
that releases.
everything from it.
I did not. I wanted to at the time, but I spaced it and missed out. And
Same.
I'm kind of glad I did.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I'm not disparaging. Like I know people like the FromSoft releases, but it's just like those games. Like I really want to like the soundtracks, but like I don't remember them. So
I feel
much.
the same way.
So much of the game is about the tension of just like this
Of where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah, and like none of that has to do with music. A lot of it has to do with like, I mean, the lack of music builds the tension in these games. because you're just like creeping up, like trying not to get
Hmm.
killed by anything and everything that'll kill you. And so it's like I never associate the music with something I really recall. And I hear a lot. I hear some other people say that like they listen to other music while they play like Dark
Oh,
Souls or Elden,
yeah.
and it's it's great that they that they've been so receptive to vinyl releases. It's just something
Oh,
I don't.
Thank, thank you for the gifts of the shank scan. Yeah, so not, it's definitely not for everyone. So, and then a whole box. I could just never see myself putting it on. So,
Mhm.
even though I do kind of get it.
That's another pretty big one, right? Is that 8 LPs or something? Depending how you look at it, if you got all the LPs or not. What was it? Some people got duplicates, or were there
Yeah.
like
They're like disc 3.
This 3 was showing up in a lot of
Yeah.
people's.
instead of
way
like disc 2 or something?
Right.
Well, yeah, and the way they organized it is it's 8 discs or it's 8 LPs.
Thank you for the
But
sub,
it-
Caleb. Johnny.
It is 4 discs. So how the Elden Ring box defines discs is disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, and each disc has 2 LPs in it. Is that not
Jesus Christ?
so? I think that kind of nomenclature is probably something that aided in all the mix-up that happened
Yeah.
in that, because like some people got 2 disc 2s or 2 sets of disc 2, and I don't know, and in lieu of a disc 3, so they got 4. So they got disc 2 ABCD on disc 2 instead of disc 2 ABCD. And
Oh,
Not
that's even
con-
worse than I thought it was.
not
I thought it was just 2 LPs that like were switched, like LP2 and LP3, not like entire like disc set. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Jesus,
and
that's so much
that's
worse
why
than I
they're just
thought.
like, if you wanna get half back, guess you can do that, or send it
That's
back.
crazy. Yeah, I was not understanding it was quite that bad.
Yeah, it's just like everyone knows what a disc is if you're of vinyl collecting age. Like you can say it like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and that would have gotten the idea better.
Yeah.
Well, the nomenclature seems very FromSoft-esque. It's confusing this.
And Bandai
I guess
Namco
that-
said they're gonna start a label soon, I think. So that's
Promising.
exciting.
Did they say that was like a Twitter thing or something? Or did they have like some announcement post somewhere?
I don't remember at this point.
You know, we do have Ben in the waiting room, and I know Ben is a big FromSoft guy. He had a custom wooden box for the Dark
He's the
Trilogy.
only one in our waiting. He's a guest on the podcast now.
Yeah.
This
I was gonna-
episode is featuring Ben now.
Ask him if he's got any opinions on Elden Ring.
We will hear Ben's opinions on everything this week.
Alright.
So if you have a question that you've been wanting to ask Ben, now's the time, because this episode is about him.
Oh,
No pressure.
I feel no pressure at all.
Good.
Fine.
Why did you do that?
What did I do? What?
Why'd you do that with
Stop.
all the Elden Ring records?
So, honestly, I can't make. I have my reasons. That's
Okay.
all. I'll put it there.
I am affected.
Never apologize.
Duplicate
I
disc
think-
2s, no disc 3s. I have 2 disc 1, 4 disc 2, 0 disc 3, and 2 disc 4. That hurts to read.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Ben questions are actually coming in.
Which side am I parking? I'm parking on the right. I think. I don't know what that means. If it's something bad, I don't. What kind of salad would I be? I really like chicken Caesar salad. So there's my answer.
Okay.
Halloween. No, you are permanently banned. Halloween game.
Damn.
You were not being fun. Sorry.
Rest in
What
piss.
if you could?
Don't give Tom chicken. I don't know why I have to keep reminding you.
Ben, what's your blood type?
So you asked me this last time, and I meant to check,
Oh my
and I have
god.
some unfortunate news for you.
Okay.
It's very
Fortunate
red.
news?
It's red. Okay, good to know.
Very red.
I hear that's rare.
I also heard that.
For Elden Ring, it's definitely not been him. Oh, I'm holding out hope, because my set was affected,
Ah,
and the last thing that
What
happened
do you
was
have
I
wrong?
told him I didn't want the refund, and I said, okay, I'll send it up and I'll let you know what happens. So I haven't been told that there's like that the refund is the final offer. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
people saying that, and that makes me a little uncomfortable because it's not been said as far as.
so you're saying because they've offered two types of refunds. They've offered full
Yes.
refund on return of disc.
But you have
And
to
then
pay
50%
for shipping.
Yeah, which, wow.
So you told them I'm not taking either. So
Yeah, I'd say it's not really not about the money for me. I'd rather just wait for a solution where replacements are sent out. They said we'll escalate this and let you know once we have an update for you.
Great Gist
What's wrong
in
with you?
chat said they were offered a 50% refund last night, but hasn't heard anything since. Is that with sending it back or
No,
keeping it?
50% is just for keeping it.
I see.
Yeah, 50% you keep it. 100% you have to pay shipping to send it back. Right.
You keep it and you have a fucked set that isn't.
Yeah.
Right? So what's wrong with you? Because some people I thought were saying it was super noisy or something, or was the
Yeah.
main issue just the duplicate discs? What was the problem you had with yours?
Mine sounds fine. It's just the
So-
duplicate discs.
Did you tell them you made Tomothy?
I should have.
You should throw your weight around a little bit.
I don't know. I've been super patient with them, and 8-bit too. I had some Persona sleeves that needed replacing, and I've just been really chill because I know that they're dealing with a lot of people who are asking for chargebacks and stuff. And I'm like, I can't imagine how exhausting this must be
Yeah.
to deal with. It's probably not their fault. It's probably the plant's fault, and they've got to deal with all this, which is brutal.
What was up with your personas?
Just a bunch of dinged sleeves because they are
Gotcha.
paper thin. If you had the Persona 5 box, it is the same sleeve.
Oh, okay. I
They're
did
super
not.
fast.
Usually, I feel like I am 8-bit don't do any replacements unless you get priority shipping.
I think you had to with Persona. So
Persona,
did
you
you?
do not have a choice.
Oh, I see.
at least with
I
the
think
full
with the-
box.
That's
I
probably
think
for
with the
better.
root shipping protection that they're doing now, you can probably use that if you do media mail, but I haven't tested it yet because I haven't gotten anything in yet because
It's an
it's
8-bit.
late. for it.
I really worry on their Hyperlight Drifter repress that they're gonna opt for those paper thin sleeves. It's gonna be-
What was the original box like? If anybody knows.
I don't actually. I didn't get that one.
No one knows.
But-
Fuck.
You said how much
I
was the
mean,
original
I
Hyperlight?
remember- I'm sorry.
And
No,
how
I
much was
don't.
the original?
No.
No, that's the question. Though?
No, the jacket quality on the original
Oh,
Hyperlight.
totally misheard that.
Like older 8-bit releases do have
They are good copies.
jackets.
True.
And that would be an extra sting for charging you more for their repress and then providing less quality.
Yeah.
Especially because they are delayed indefinitely right now. I don't know when that's going to get fulfilled.
Is it really ad time already?
Got a sponsor?
Oh yeah.
All right, this we are sponsored by Taco Bell apparently this week.
Taco Bell.
Check out the app, get rewards, and with Taco Bell out Pizza the Hut. There's no ads. Okay. Nacho fries are back.
Do you get a sponsorship with Tom? Talk about with sponsor Tom.
I wish. We'll take whatever we can get.
I'll still. I'll say it.
Yeah. We are a business, and we are in the business of advertising ourselves out
Always.
for money, so we can get that Chrono Trigger.
It's always business time.
Always be businessing. That's what they say.
About that, the Shin Megami Tensei, that already shipped and made it to people, right?
I believe so.
Yep,
That's the fan gamer difference right there.
Yeah.
It went up for sale like really recently, didn't it?
Yeah. And
It shipped like the same week.
Oh, that rocks. Hell yeah.
fan gamers stay winning.
Fan gamers winning. What else came out recently? It's been a couple months, right?
It has. Oh fuck. Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Check out mynintendo.com. Yeah, Mario Hoops was they were hooping.
That is
Unexpected.
one I've only received so far. Actually, wait. Yeah, I received that, but I haven't got a chance to listen to it.
It sounds pretty great. It wasn't a soundtrack I was ever expecting to really get pressed, but knowing this community, some great things are bound to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mario do indeed be ballin', as Ralmagus is saying in the chat.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember if I received that one yet. God, I've had such a nightmare with mail. I had like several records stolen from me recently.
Oh,
My
jeez.
porch, and so I've been having them sent somewhere else. My friend's been picking them up from his PO box, but so I've been having a hard time keeping track of what's coming. Not.
Yeah, that would do it.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
That's been pretty annoying, but we'll make it through.
Glad you got something set up now.
I enjoyed Hoops 3-on-3. It was
It's fun.
Yeah, it really like met balance of original Mario tunes and just like Mario tunes and just original music. Like it was familiar enough if you're not familiar with the soundtrack.
Yeah. It was still very enjoyable.
It's a good way to put it, yeah.
And with Mario, you're bound to know a thing or three. Right?
And I got 2 official releases in recently.
Oh, hit us with it.
Everhood and Loop Hero. And
Yeah, Everhood came in.
What'd you think of them?
I loved them. As Jim Bob knows, I accidentally left Everhood on for like 2 weeks as just on my Discord, and it was.
I vaguely recall that.
I was slowly working through it, but I just I didn't turn off the game.
Never
I
turned
just
it off.
left it because I don't know. I don't remember liking the save system all that well, but I don't remember it. But yeah, that game. I mean, it's a very unique game, and
It is.
all about music, and
I thought about
it's
playing it on the stream, but then I was like, I won't be able to hear it. So maybe not for the best.
it is a it's a soundtrack that you don't I don't know that it doesn't feel um intuitive to like go to be a rhythm game based around it. Like it's very like dark techno
Hmm.
and electronic music, whereas like with rhythm games it's either like rock music or like very hyper like poppy electronic music. And so like this is just like it's so down tempo, it's like chill. It's yeah, I love it. And the color on the
Yeah.
variant, or like as soon as I got it in and looked at it, um like if we do an end of year anything like about variants, I think Everhood is probably going to be at least in my top 5.
Yo, we got Stuff My Turkey.
Yo, what up?
What's
Just
up?
because
Yeah.
Did you?
the split and the black splatter on it, and like the two different. What is
They
it? I
look
think
really
it's-
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the
They're
art
really-
is very good too. It encapsulates the sort of feeling of the game.
yeah. Yeah, and Loop Hero is a game. I mean, it's a
game.
it's a very enjoyable game, and I'm glad that Devolver sticks to doing vinyl releases, because although I'm not 100% on board with all the games they put out, when they put out games I do like, I can almost be guaranteed I could get it on vinyl.
That is true.
Except
What do you guys
in
think of the
Scripture.
Ninja
What is
Warrior art?
Scripture?
It's
New
lame,
Shadow Short.
Yeah.
boring
I
as
was not
shit.
a big fan of that at all. Didn't say much about it. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking forward to when it came out. I got the key in this like Missouri sale. So I wanted like, a jacket for it. And I'm just gonna get one made instead. That's not
Yeah. It's like, oh no, never mind.
I saw the teaser art or whatever they posted yesterday, and I was like kind of like indifferent about that. And then I heard there was new art, and I was like, oh cool. And then I was like, oh, this is worse.
How?
People seem pretty indifferent, like on both sides. It was crazy to see that thread.
It's weird because it is like original art from the game, right? And it's just
Yeah, it's concept art.
it's just organized in such a way that makes me feel like they've never even like watched a video on Ninja Warriors. They just, I don't know. I can't.
Maybe if it was like a game that never released, that would feel cooler as a concept.
The concept art angle seems like good for like Zerth or something. Maybe not like fully released game, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I only mention it because the fucking Breath of Fire keep popping up.
I know. And those are not exactly well received art.
Another note of official releases that have landed recently, with good art, Guilty Gear landed for
Oh,
me the other
yeah.
day.
yes.
A note of our guest in the room as well, and that thing is, as I've said elsewhere, just a work of beauty. It just looks so fucking good.
You're just saying that because I'm sitting right here.
I've been
Oh,
turning
yeah,
into
he
a
is.
variant collector for that.
How'd they make
Yeah.
Soul Bad Guy look so
So
good?
good, so good guy.
Soul good guy.
Were you happy with the end result of that, Caleb?
Yeah, of course. The artist was very easy to work with. Obviously knows the source material super well. And yeah, I mean, he did a great job. I mean, we kind of gave him our just vision and he just ran with it. Didn't really need to even make any revisions. Like, one of the first things he brought back was like, well, this is pretty much it. So,
Who's the artist on it again?
he has a Twitter handle. I believe, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's Ninesu.
Okay.
But he does a lot of fan art stuff for Guilty Gear, and now I guess official art for the Violent.
yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's the dream. So
Yeah.
You must be pretty excited about that.
Needless to say, he was super excited when we first approached him for it, and I don't know, we struggled with like even reaching out to him just because we didn't know if it would be like weird to like just like pick a fan artist out of the community to do an official thing, but at the end of the day, like all of his stuff was just super well done.
it's so
and
clean.
pretty diverse, so we were like, oh, let's do it.
Were you aware of his work beforehand, or like as soon as you all got Guilty Gear, you were like, okay.
It was more so once we got Guilty Gear. Yeah.
That's cool.
I really like that it's like someone who's doing fan art already. Sometimes you see like covers and you're like, this person has never played this game.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come off as like fan arty either.
No.
Like, it does look very professional.
It's really good.
Very well done. And I mean, that's actually the same approach that we had with Deep Rock, the pre-order that we just did. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy who had.
I just meant in the sense of like they are hardcore fans of the game enough to be doing like art of the game on their spare time already.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's.
And the art looks beautiful too. It looks super good.
Mhm.
And
Opening up the
it's
gatefold,
hollow.
I died when I opened the gatefold. Just so pretty.
It was really cool. I'm disappointed that the obi strips were applied wrong from the factory, because if you look at the obi strips, the background image of the obi like lines up with the inner gatefold perfectly. Like, it has like this like like this watermark of like the swords clashing, and it because they wrapped it up the wrong way, it ended up not looking like that straight from the package, and that's why we ended up giving the extra obis so you could like wrap them yourselves the correct way.
I see. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
So I don't know. Like, okay, Guilty Gear I know is a fighting game, but is the guy on the cover? Is it as iconic as like to the Guilty Gear franchise as like if you had just a profile of Ryu on the cover of a Street Fighter release?
It's about the
I'd
same.
say
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
yeah.
He's like the guy.
He's
I
the
see.
bad guy.
Yeah, but the guy, the bad guy.
The soul bad. He's not a bad. I mean, it's. Never mind.
We don't have time to do a lore discussion.
Guilty Gear lore. Let's go.
Maybe a month of podcast on its own.
We are the #1 Guilty Gear lore podcast.
Guilty Gear lore podcast. I promise you, there is already a Guilty Gear lore podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So did you get the Monkey Ball record in, since you're playing the Monkey Ball game?
I did, and then I played this game so little that it did not feel that great once I did have it. Because I got it like I think more than a year after the game came out.
Uh-huh.
Because it was 8-bit. So yeah. I wish I could. It's and like the track list is all over the place, and but it's
It's
fun.
all like wacky
Yeah.
sequence.
Like I know Frank could definitely touch on it better than me, but it's like one side is like Super Monkey Ball 1, and then like one is just a lot of the remixes, and it's just not that well labeled of what song is which.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of weird, but for a Monkey Ball fan, it works ultimately.
Did you peel the sticker?
I did not. I don't know why.
Howard.
I know. Yeah.
Ben or Caleb, have you gotten any new releases that you'd like to touch on that maybe we haven't yet, or we have and you have been?
Nothing that hasn't already been talked about. Loop Hero's been kind of the one that I got recently that I've been happy to spin. I actually never really played the game very much, but the music always stuck out to me, and I'd listened to the music. Just
I really liked that
before-
game. I'm not sure why I didn't buy the record.
It is still in stock. It's not one of those that's sold out yet.
To know.
Check out devolver.com. We are not sponsored yet.
We take their sponsorship money. though.
Yeah.
Devolver, come on by. Wink, wink.
We know you're listening, so just come on out. Hit us up at our email that I forget right now.
Shit, we got an email? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where does the Twitch sub money go?
We don't know yet.
We are working on that. We'll
Where
figure
are my
something
Can't
friends
even
out.
on
believe how
Twitch
much we
subs
made.
going?
It's fucking crazy.
Goes straight to the eBay auction for Chrono Trigger that we're gonna put it all into.
Chrono
I already
Trigger
spent it on
secured.
weed.
Thank
They
you.
trusted me to hold it,
Thank you
and
for
I
the
already spent
sub, Kamikaze Llama Lord.
So, I don't know that I have any release that I've gotten in that we haven't touched on yet. I think there are 3 boxes in the past 2 weeks that I've had to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of the new there's Hotline,
Yeah.
Tunic. What was the other I was thinking of? Oh, Sonic Frontiers.
Shelf space in shambles.
Yeah, I haven't even done Tunic yet, but I know it's something should be done.
This fucking level.
Just go slower.
No.
Man, are you the
That's
Fallout
fair.
boy?
Odds ban Ben.
Going down swinging.
Can you kick him out of the chat?
No way,
Yeah.
please.
I think we can.
No way.
God.
Did
Yeah.
anyone get Scott Pilgrim?
Still don't have it.
You ordered it, but
Yep. No
I had the
shipping,
record
no
store
nothing.
day one, but I traded it to Sean Daigle for Moonshake Zelda.
Oh yeah. This is 6th grade.
And it came with a huge
Really?
bend in the cover.
Here. Need to cancel Sean. Hey, your record, the Moonshake Zelda came with the bend, or Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim came with the bend? Oh, we need to cancel
No.
Sean.
Moonshake. That was a very common complaint in early Moonshake shipping.
mhm.
I think all my jackets were always really nice for Moonshake. I don't feel like I remember getting a fucked up one.
Well, la-dee-da!
Some of us had more luck than others, huh?
What was that kart racer release, by the way? I just saw that in the slideshow.
It
Oh,
was,
is that
Fighter?
That
BSOD?
there was like
Oh,
50
yeah.
lathes, I think, made for
No.
a
A
bootleg.
bootleg game?
Yes.
Insane. God bless them.
Thank you, Realm. I must ball faster. It did not work.
Oh, that was close.
That one was not.
There's always a way to beat it right away. Just
Right.
straight shot.
We're gonna bring
We
Jim
did-
Bob is talking about Astro, and
Oh, yeah, that one's great.
Is
I'll let
he-
Jim
Oh my
talk
gosh,
about
that's
it.
a newer one too. Yeah.
Is he in the waiting room?
yes,
Bring him in.
Thurman.
All right, who's Billion Boyd? He's talking shit.
Super monkey mods. My feelings are hurt.
That's it. Permaban. What?
Oh, you don't have it yet. Okay. Hi, Jimbo.
Fuck.
It doesn't even have it.
What is Astro? Is that Astro's Playroom?
Astro's
Yeah.
Playroom,
Yeah.
I saw it pop up.
It does
I
look
don't
good.
have it. It sold out before I was able to pick it up.
Oh no.
It
I mean,
really,
it's not a big deal. I've never played the game. It just looked cool. Like the packaging looks really neat.
It's a
Cable
beautiful.
has a PS5 on it. Hell yeah.
The like inner poster is nice too.
the what is it? Is it like the PlayStation Through the Ages poster?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the little, is it like a booklet? It's like really long.
No, it's just you unfold it. It's like it's just a poster.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I actually managed to pick up the first Astros release as well from one of the restock Fridays at BSR. So that was really nice timing.
Oh, I'm getting an ad on the podcast.
What are we sponsored by?
I'm not telling. You're not giving them free
It's Taco
monies.
Bell.
It's disgusting.
Nacho fries are once again back. Click the app.
Skip the nacho cheese dipping sauce. Get the creamy jalapeno dipping sauce.
Make it actually worth your while.
Okay, my ad's over, yeah.
Okay, ads over.
Wow, a bunch of people got a bunch of different ads.
I'm so
Personalized.
tired of this fucking level.
Would you rather have this or more PT today?
This is
Oh,
what happened to me
this.
last time I played Monkey Ball. I got stuck on one level and I died a million times for the last 20 minutes of the
Yeah.
podcast.
You skipped this level.
No,
You can't
do be
skip.
you
like
can't
that.
skip a level in Monkey Ball.
I didn't know.
There's no skipping in baseball.
That's
I mean, you can, but
Thank you for the penny, Million Point. Especially when people are watching. I can't.
Pressure's on.
They must see me suffer.
It's okay. A lot of people have performance anxiety.
I would prefer Guilty Gear, yes.
I saw Guilty Gear XX was on sale for like $2 today.
Check out Guilty Gear XX for $2. All that money goes directly to Channel 3.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
Illegal to
You
say
don't
that.
know that.
I do not know that. It is no longer a lie. Oh, no, no! Thank you for the bits, Alex.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching on the stream, and so I'm like 4
I
seconds.
know.
I hear your reaction.
Oh! That was close.
Easy money. Thank you for the
Um,
bits, Rome.
You know, I could buy 25,000 bits for $308.
And you're not doing it.
What
But
a
you
fake
could.
feeling.
So Jimbo,
That was a challenge.
since we got you in here, have you been? Is there any new releases that you've been happy about or angry about? Yeah, give us a hot take.
Yeah, be pissed.
Hot
I'm-
takes.
I'm not sure if I'm very pissed. I got Everhood, like y'all mentioned. That soundtrack fucking slaps. That game is very surprising. I highly recommend it. It starts off feeling like kind of an Undertale clone, but it's not, and it's really good. I don't know what that means, but and what else did I get? Got the VGM mixtape, limited, super duper rare, flexing on everyone.
Very jealous.
Damn.
You won that prize.
I miss
I was
Jazz
super
Morbius.
excited.
I miss
have
the
shit.
game.
Jazz Morbius is. Whew, I only hope to hear it someday. You know, I want my ears to be graced by it.
It is a
We
great.
gotta- Somebody has to rip it sometime, please. For the people.
I'll trade an underground rip for a rip. top secret. Y'all talked about Majora's Mask yet?
Yeah, it looks dope. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Drink.
good shit.
You can't
Talk
drink
about
it, though.
Ocarina of Rhyme.
We did not. Hit us with
We're
it.
talking about that.
Oh my god! Ocarina of Rhyme is like the first like mashup of any video game music I think I've ever really heard. At the time when it came
wow.
out, it was like 2011. I was in high school, and I remember hearing it. Other than like YouTube poops, but that doesn't count.
Not-
Like actually to hear an album of like real, like, quote unquote real music mixed up with like video game like samples, it was like that was pretty new to me at the time, and that album's amazing. And the release is cool, is it's just like super minimalist little stamp, and people get to make their own covers, and I love that.
It wasn't my first mashup album, but it was a really important one to me. And
Yeah.
that's one I've talked about, like potentially doing a wave of or something for a really long time, and seeing it finally get done out of nowhere like that was really, really fucking exciting to me.
It was a very fun surprise.
Okay.
It's not something I was ever expecting to see, or I don't think anyone. There's one person who's asking for it, and like working on it as a personal project. I'm really glad that that happened for them.
And it's
As
interesting
well.
because there is like there's no art, and somehow that's sometimes better. Apparently, there's nothing
think
to
it's
talk
fun.
about with it.
I think it's great.
I do too.
I love
I
what,
genuinely
Alex.
mean
I
it.
love what you did with yours.
It was so much fun.
I love the like southwestern hip hop mixtape vibe.
Yeah, just printed out a bunch of images, and then just used like liquid glue and put them on.
Beautiful.
Did you do anything with yours? I can't.
No, I have a few things like drawn on my iPad, but I have no way to like get them on there, so I need to just like actually try to draw them with my hands, and that sounds scary.
It's scary.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Just-
where I'm at.
Just print it out and glue stick it on. What's the worst that could
Hat?
happen?
Is actually a great idea. You can have it done at like a local shop, and just like that would work really well.
Just have fun with it.
I like that.
I like. I saw Evan post what he did with it. Did he did like? Did he do Discord memes on his? I can't remember.
I don't recall that.
I don't think I saw that one.
So,
I rarely look at the Facebook now.
Alright, you just go on the Facebook that posts the Keck react.
Pretty much. If I'm on it and I see something dumb, I cuck it. Otherwise, I like try to avoid it because it just irritates the shit out of me now.
that makes
I
sense.
get triggered. I like read something and just get full out triggered. I'm like, fuck.
Oh no, it's my mistake. Evan did this straight out of Lon Lon like painted on jacket. Looks so cool. I think Aaron may have done the Discord memes on his. I can't find that one now. No.
When are they gonna
I
put
swear it
II
is.
in Smash?
Soon. I know, right?
I think Monkey Ball could have been a decent Smash fit.
You would-
Alas, it's a little late now.
A little bit.
Does he carry a sword?
You're right. He will.
Look, Sora, he has a key. Sora, it's different.
I has a
Would
ball.
you put the ball in Smash? I think you should. But I don't know what attacks you'd give him.
Roll.
Banana.
Roll.
Monkey Screech.
I mean, they made that work.
So we're
all
we're hitting the
That's
top of the hour. We might need to do some lightning rounds. On
Okay.
let me look at the list. Beautiful Joe too.
Boom.
Why?
It exists.
Abdominals.
I am not sure what that soundtrack is at all, but I like the first Beautiful Joe, but I didn't like the record.
I bought this record realizing I did not play this game. And then I saw the art in person and I was like, I don't even want to listen to this. And so I have not gotten around to it.
Well, if we're going lightning round, that is pretty much my experience with Phantasy Star 1.
There we go. Esper Wave.
What is
I
it,
like
like reverse foil? What is that called?
What's it called?
Goyle.
What?
What is
The reverse foil jacket? I don't know what it is.
Goyle.
On Esper Wave?
Oh, do you mean the? God, now.
Sorry.
Is that
No. Why are words hard? Tip on.
Tip on, hey!
Hey!
It's a fun listen.
With the
It's a
hollow.
gorgeous record.
With the hollow Obi strip.
I don't have the Amano print, and I a little bit regret that.
More people should use that artist for their releases, in my opinion.
Yeah, they should all just get a mono.
I thought it did a better job than Monowave. I was so much happier with. Not that I
Musically,
wasn't.
Presentation. And
Oh, not that I wasn't musically. Not that I wasn't happy with how Monowave sounded. I was a whole lot more into Esper.
You know, I feel like Esper was a bit more experimental. It had a little bit, I think, more just, I mean, not different genres, but just, I don't know. I think it explored the whole like vaporwave lo-fi thing in a little bit more variety than Manowave did.
Yeah, I definitely
understand. That one song on Esper Wave, I can't really think. I've just listened to the record, so I don't know the tracks very well, but it's the one that has kind of like a little bit of a salsy vibe. It's really nice. I'm sorry, I don't have anything better than that for you. It's such a good album, man.
I like it.
Me too.
I just think it's a neat record.
I just think it's neat.
I just think it's neat.
Demon's Crest.
What is that?
Yep.
Boom.
Alright.
SimCity 3000.
Love art. And it's a great set of jazz.
Beautiful.
Love the art, love the soundtrack.
I would
Boom.
walk
Zero
SimCity
complaints.
3,000 miles just to be.
I'd walk 500 miles.
It's one of those albums my wife doesn't mind listening
My
to.
wife.
There you go. My wife.
I love.
I feel like I could play that at a dinner party and it'd be like, yes.
You will.
Especially
That's
the rave
plan.
songs.
Exactly.
How about the oh, we got so much Square stuff we didn't even talk about.
We didn't, so we might just hold off on those.
Square.
Bam. Square
Well,
stuff is so tiring.
It is over. We've had enough. Square, just release the soundtracks.
Yeah, who can afford to buy it all?
Buy them from Japan, and somehow they will be cheaper.
Bam.
They'll release a comprehensive Final Fantasy box set.
Please.
Everything.
Final Fantasy vinyls.
How many discs would that take?
Probably a few.
A couple.
They make a box set that's wider than a Cadillac shelf. People will go ballistic.
Stored separately.
I want that to happen just so that they so that can frustrate people now.
It's like half an inch wider than a Cadillac shelf. Not even much.
Monkey Island.
Sad about the art. I thought it was a fine release. like musically though.
Bam.
I hate all pixel art. I didn't do.
Brutal.
Respect for that.
Oh.
I got that release and it sounds good, but I was just like, I didn't play this game. Why did I get this?
Yeah.
Of all the times to do that.
Yeah.
It's a good game. You should play it.
True.
I've watched a lot of it. I actually watched my friend play most of it on his Xbox
My
360
friend.
way back when. And the music's good. I was just like, eh.
Is this someone who knew how to play it beforehand though, and they're
No,
just like,
he had no idea what he was doing. It was really funny. So I remember a few parts very well when I was over there watching him suffer. Specifically the first time he tried to sword fight. I just had no idea what to do.
I'm shaking.
How do you like the quote on the spine though?
Terrible. I don't even remember what it is, but I was not happy with it. I guess we can talk about all three of the Breath of Fire.
Breath of Fires.
I got the first one, and then I saw the art for the second one and the third one, and even though I like the music, I'm not getting them yet.
Yeah.
I gotta focus on other stuff.
Sonic 2. I feel like a lot of people don't have it yet, so
I don't have it yet.
I got
Oh,
mine.
snap. Got mine. Oh, poker chips were cute. That they threw in with
Poker
them.
chips were very cute.
They're really heavy and nice feeling in the hands.
Oh, that's cool.
Poker chips are a big reason that I want it. Yeah, they're super cool.
It would have
I
been
know
cool
I
if they had a
can't play
hole
actual
on them,
poker
so you
chips.
could use them as like a weight on your
Adapter.
vinyl.
oh yeah.
Cool. Drill your own hole.
Hell yeah, baby.
How is there still more? Dragon Age.
There's a lot.
Boom.
That album's great. I played like 3 hours of that game in high school, but it's a really good album, and
It is.
I think I like the cover art. It's very simplistic, but
I do too.
I don't know.
I
like
thought
Foil a lot.
I thought so hard, like, is there more you could do with Dragon Age? Yes. But ultimately everyone's
need
Dragon
to.
Age experience is pretty different. So it's like, I don't know, I felt like that really encompassed the game. Even if it is very simple. But yeah, and soundtrack's pretty good. Not anything I remembered, honestly. But it was a nice listen.
I don't know it well, but I like it a lot, and it's good for like board games and shit.
Board-
Good nerd music.
Yeah.
Boom.
Jurassic Park.
I'm
Boom.
very happy with that. I like the NES side a lot more, but I really liked the pamphlet they included with it. It was very...
The whole package was super impressive. It looked very professional and official.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I got it to support like a passion project. It surprised me in a really good way. Really happy.
Yeah, that cover art is also like it's phenomenal. I don't know. It's like a really good painting of the kind of movie poster look, but all the characters' faces.
Yeah, look inside the jacket if you haven't yet.
Ooh, I love that
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 3.
Boom.
I thought we were saving Final Fantasies.
Well, this was an actual.
An actual release.
Yeah.
We're saving.
It was the whole game, not just Square Enix being like, here's 3 songs, fuck you, it's $50.
I played a lot of this game as a kid, and it was really, really, really hard, and I did not beat it because it was really hard, and I had no idea how to play JRPGs.
Ain't that the experience?
I think I ran 4 Dragoons because I thought they looked cool.
Probably smart.
They did look cool.
And that's what matters.
Boom.
I really like
jeez.
this release.
Oh.
I got the old chibi version, the DS version. Because the Amano was the one that disappeared first, so.
Yeah.
But it was, I really like the chibi art, honestly. The gatefold's a little simplistic for a gatefold.
Sometimes a gatefold is just a gatefold.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be gatefolded.
Look, have you seen the Octopath gatefold?
I have not.
I have not actually.
I didn't know that was
it just
a gatefold.
popped up on stream.
It's not great.
What is it? Why is it not great?
It is. It's just gray in text.
Fuck yeah.
Sheesh.
I think this is the last one. The Wangan.
Did we talk about it?
Danganronpa.
I have not listened to that yet. I just opened it last night though.
Gives me big like
Yeah.
femini vibe. Femani. Arcadey vibes.
Yeah.
So I really dug the music.
Did we cover RE8?
We didn't
Yeah.
mention that.
Fuck! Not even in the pictures.
It's not in the pictures. There's certainly a couple others we missed, I would
Yeah.
think.
We can't get them all.
We can't get them all, and it's not like we can talk about it now. Did we did we want to talk about RE8?
Nico ducked its ass in chat. So.
Oh, everything's a mess on my end.
Have him talking about it for us. In the waiting room, duck bits.
No.
Sad. He's not.
Sad.
Big sad. We briefly talked about Ace Attorney. I have not gotten a chance to listen to it myself, but I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like
And
we
I
can
like
be
the art a decent amount for what it is.
I feel like we can be due for a Resident Evil episode.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
Halloween
Halloween
Maybe
Maybe
too.
next year.
Maybe next year.
and too late.
When Resident Evil 9
genuinely-
comes out.
I'm genuinely concerned I won't have time to listen to half of this shit until next year.
I know.
Oh.
The backlog of things I need to listen to is growing more than I want it to. Beautiful Joe 2.
Just do what I do. Never listen to your Bible.
They're investments.
Don't even open them.
That's when you know you're a real collector.
That's true.
Hell
about-
yeah. Super science, baby.
The true.
I don't even know if they're
definition of
damaged or
collector.
not. I don't care.
When you've ascended.
Elden Ring, it's a random how many discs you're gonna get because I don't fucking know because I didn't open it.
Y'all are record listeners. I'm a record collector. I'm different.
Yes.
We are different.
True.
Ah. Record collector.
Duckbit says there's going to be 25 Resident Evil releases by Halloween next year.
Oh
so
my god.
All of the same game. Of Resident Evil 1.
All Resident Evil soundtracks sound the same. Good night.
Brutal.
Oh, I guess that's the end of the episode.
Big Head Mountain Mansion.
Speed run the end of the episode.
Wait, I did not end it. Someone want to take us away? I don't care.
yeah, thanks everyone for listening.
Yes.
Thanks
Oh.
for another week.
Real quick, if you have not noticed, use promo code It's November in Ernie's Casino for 1,000 Ernie bucks.
Oh snap!
Oh my god.
Where's so?
Buy yourself a sticker or two.
We're losing Ernie bucks on this deal, folks.
Where the fuck
Trying to
am I
save
at?
up for the
Taco Bell will
Last
ban
set.
me from their stores for this.
That Halloween mixtape is still for sale in the Ernie Books store.
I would
All you
love,
need is
all of them.
love
100,000.
to get it, but the casino
I
does
would
not like
too,
me.
but I would too, but I lost all my money early.
Oh, I'm 500 bucks away from a spooky Tom.
I was at like 2,800 or 28,000, and then now I'm at like 1,000. So
Somebody went on a 1.5 million losing streak.
Oh my
Yo.
god.
Yeah. Yeah.
So check out the casino in the Discord by doing... What the fuck is that called? Carrot? No.
Carrot is the up one. I always forget what the
Yeah.
It's greater than.
Greater than casino.
Carrot.
I'm fucking... Look, that monkey ball level fried my brain.
That's funny. Oh fuck. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in this week. Use promo code BANGBANG for 10% off. And we'll see you all next week when we talk about the same stuff again.
Yee!
Big ass haunted mansion.
Thank you for listening.
And
Good
we're
night.
out. Good episode, everybody. Man.
And we're out.
So,
good.
And we're
oh wait,
out.
are we still?
And
still
we're
live?
out.
And
Are we
we're out.
Wait, are-
And we're out.
and we're out.
Guys, we're out.
And
It's okay.
we're out.
And
All
we're
right, I
out.
definitely stopped it, and so now we're done with the episode. Okay, we're totally done. Man, did y'all see that Jim Bob person in the chat? They're pretty cool.
How
I tell-
embarrassing.
Man, they were saying some stuff.
Man, I can't wait until my favorite record's coming in tomorrow. Matrix, close it.